everybody! Hello, everybody. I'm back. Welcome on, welcome out to the stream. I'm BethAnime19, the half-human, half-owlbear streamer. I'm also an aspiring voice actress, cosplayer, and gamer. And tonight, we're gonna just have a nice, chill stream. We're kind of gonna see if it's gonna be a short stream tonight, or, I don't know. We're just gonna have a nice, chill, and casual stream tonight. We're gonna wrap up the, FF11 Alliance Raid that was just released for the new patch, so I'm gonna wrap that up and then maybe do the raid duty once again, just so I can get more of the drops, because that's kind of what I'm planning to do tonight. So yeah, but nonetheless, everybody, spec, relax, enjoy the stream. Let's go. If I can remember where to go, because the last time I was in 14, I was doing some stuff in, I was joining, with a buddy of mine. We were gonna, in a great company party. So I gotta switch back into my samurai gear. I gotta get out of my beach attire, my swimsuit outfit, because it was beach episode. Which is why I'm just like a character that came out of an anime beach episode. Just get back into my... Even though I suck at glamour, I have not yet have done glamour because I am stupid. I need to do more stuff in 14 like this, chat. I need to do more of the fun stuff that the cool kids are doing. I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. Alright, get back into my recommended gear. Alright. Let's see. I was in Gridania because I was in, area. If I can remember where we were last. I think, was the Underkeep? No, it was... Damn it. Ah. There we are. I remember now. Oh yeah, chat. New sound alert, by the way. As many of you are not aware, I've been getting into K-pop Demon Hunters as of late, and one of the new sound alerts I've got is a reference. Whenever I stream during daytime, y'all gotta try it out. It's funny as heck. I'm trying to figure out how I would get away with it in my, my owlbear form. That's, like, the one thing I need to figure out. Howdy, Caleb. How is you this fine Thursday evening? Exhausted from classroom setup, I bet. I bet, my dude. okay. My anxiety's been a little on and off just a little bit, just overwhelmed with, I've been overthinking on stuff. But, I'm getting back into writing. I've been writing some little fun short stories of me with fictional characters because I'm that desperate. But, Chad, I might actually fill y'all in on a light bulb I'm kind of thinking of doing. I'm kind of thinking of writing a story about my warrior of light, Kina, getting isekai'd into Final Fantasy 16. I'm trying to think of doing like a Kina self-insert into the world of 16. That's like something I'm kind of thinking about, and it might be a Joshua X Warrior of Light thing I might be doing because I'm also, again, I'm that desperate. You didn't hear that? But just like I just came up recently of just now actually the plot, like, but I'm still trying to figure out like how would Kina get isekai'd? How would, I don't know, it's just kind of like an idea I had from the 16 crossover event from last year in 14 when Clive got isekai'd into Eorzea. What if Kina got isekai'd into Valisthea? That's just kind of, it's got me ideas, chat. And like I throw in some of like references to 14, like Kina would still have the Azim Stone, summoning other warriors of light, and yeah, I'm just like, because I'm thinking of the plot, like she'd be in the after 5 years, it'd be in the 5 years, like right after 5 years, the 5 years later. That's kind of where I'm thinking. I'm like, where would she kind of start? Like, what part in the 5-year gap? Like, after 5 years, where would Kina, like, be? And I am gonna probably write in the story if Kina would assist in the Bahamut boss fight, because that boss fight is gorgeous. As I need to drink my tea real quick. I don't know, I had so many, like, brainstorms, like, I'm having so many ideas that I'm like, it's getting me excited. It's getting me real excited, though. I used to love writing, stories when I was a kid. I took writing class as well, but the thing is, I'm not the greatest at writing, semicolons where they go and commas and everything. That's like the one thing it's hard for me to do, because I have a hard time with that, especially with my learning disability. But I don't know, I'm just brainstorming a lot. Oh yeah, chat. If y'all follow me on my socials, if y'all saw what I posted, I bought something because I'm gonna be cosplaying. Last minute, I made the decision to cosplay as Jill at San Japan on day one, most of day one, and I'm gonna bring my Clive body pillow with me, obviously, but I just made the decision to get a daisy flower crown because y'all know why. If y'all know, then you know. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, we doing this shit. Hello, Kuzunoha. Until Zerelja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Toliolo for now? I'll meet you at Bright Bloom Post. You know, it's going alright, Kuzunoha. Just told chat of a story I'm thinking about writing. But... Oh, I could've just... Never mind. Ugh. Yeah, it's okay. Gina's gonna get her steps in anyways. After those orcs and everything else, Real Jill threw at us, it's fine to finally get a chance to breathe, huh? Ain't it? Speaking of which, where were the two of you up to the first time when we afforded a reprieve from his scheming? Doing any good adventure wood, exploring, more specifically in York Terral. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels. The Yakoi, I believe they call themselves. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Oh yeah, the theme's really nice. I'm trying to remember, is this, well, yeah, this is probably out of 11, even though I've never played 11. That wasn't all we saw. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might see Cerealja, or at least at the very least knew something about the Electrope. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope isn't native to Terral. It comes from the Kingdom of Alexandria inside of the dome of Zax Terral. The dome! They said we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. If that's where Electrope comes from, do you reckon there's anyone there who could help figure out if we're really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working on rather closely with the Landsguard of late. I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the Wing of Reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well if we're going to get these two travel passes. I'm sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention they're to accompany Kina. I mean, yeah, I'm standing right here, yeah. I was voicing Kina, by the way, chat. Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange, or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil? Ah, right. I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in Vanadil. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. Sorry for the wait. The Lands Guard had no trouble running the passes for the both of you. So soon? Gods, the depths of his coffers must be staggering. Hi, Kara! Welcome in, bestie. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, we should stop in Snowy Springs and catch our breath and shore up supplies. I'll show them the way there. Yeah, as I've been writing earlier today as well, I have this really nice pen chat where the pen has essential oils on them and it smells so good when I'm writing. I love essential oils. It smells so good. That's why I need to get back into writing. Which is why I'm kind of tempted to write a story about my warrior of light, Hina, getting isekai'd into the world of Final Fantasy 16. I got imagination sparking fly in me, chat. But, hi Kara, how are you doing, buddy? How you doing? Excuse me. I've been burpy. I had soda earlier today. Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little Eldite girl anywhere? No, I haven't. Sorry. I see. Gods, where could she have run off to? Say, you're from the dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper. My daughter, she's gone missing. Try to stay calm, alright? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right. Her name is Scoria. She's an Eldate, like me, with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolal, so we came here to visit to learn about our home to be. We were waiting to ride the Ronik, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. We should have more than enough time before we are to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventures would be to ignore a person in need? Leave it to me. Let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone's seen Scoria. You three check out to the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there. You heard Bukul, Jaja. Let's get going. There was a settlement to the south that the memory serves. Perhaps someone in there has seen Scoria? Let's speak with 3 or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? I heard much of the same, so we can say certainly she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward. Yeah, you are. I take it you haven't had any luck finding her either? All I found searching around here was monsters. To be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one, though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting if it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her. Whoever that was I saw scurrying off can't be far. Let's go before any monsters find them. La gasp! Hey, you're not free run. You found her, thank goodness. I'm sorry, her hairstyle and her ears. It reminds me of like a red hair free run out of Solution 9. Who are you people? The name's Preach. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we had to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolal, and they never listened to nobody like me, who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so mad. I needed to be alone to think, so I ran, and I kept running. Then somehow, I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble. No need to be sorry. You're safe and that's all that matters. You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. Olmia. One day I found her out near a coast with a beautiful view like this, crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on the small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. It'd be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world if you've been working toward. I told Olmia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing, and eventually joined the I can't fucking say it, just Cathedral Choir, like she'd always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? All sorts of people live here in Tyrol, you know? And know that there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's full bursting with diversity. Being different is what makes your song special. I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say keep singing. Share your music with this big, wide world. Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you? It'd be like, there you are, young lady! Where the heck did you go? Oh, there you are! It's so good to see you all safe. Scoria has told me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finish moving to Tuliolo, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. I hope to see you again soon, and I'd love to meet your friend Olmia as well. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Olmia that Preached has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait! And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting for you. Right, of course. We had better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Till we meet again, I hope. Right, up. This is the last of the... Because I know there are 4 of the... I know, never mind. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time we make for the dome. We could train some of the Shalani station. Preach, it's time to go. Oh, sorry. Right, let's get going. What luck! The train's just arrived. I know I said worrying about if real isn't going to get us anywhere, but... Gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Surreal just said. I'm not scared, though. I mean, it is a little scary, but more than that, why does this have to be so complicated? You really miss Olmia, don't you? That's probably it. Listening to Scoria sing reminded me of Olmia and home. It makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their grand adventure. Even if merely echoes. Who's to say we cannot return to Vanadil? I've no doubt Srilja would know a way. And what place would I have in Vanadil when the real preach is already up? Just when I think I've put it out on my mind, I think of Camlano and Eldrenart, clearly imposters and proof worth this living. The same lie. Excuse me. Then we met Scoria. She's so excited to have us come back and sing her and see her sing, and saying we would felt just more like that lie. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Surrealja, but then what? What happens to us? What, that I have an answer for you? But I don't. No one does, because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've lost my adventurer's heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. When you're right, you're right. I guess we'll find our old place to call home. First things first, we need to go meet with Oblivion. I'm doing it like a priest in pain. Oh god, that's an electro-pinner. Preach, what happened to you, girl? Well, they're echoes, so they're really not really there, but you know what I mean. We had better hurry. Ah, you must be the one Shale told me about. I'm Kiki Wazana, one of the electro-blend engineers. So, what was it you wanted to discuss? I see. Well, that'd take more than just memories etched into electro. Emulsion magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. I mean, of course, if you really are alive, I mean, let's just forget I said anything, right? Alright, 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 alright. Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of it is that our bodies are made from electro. We're hoping you could help figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I certainly love to try. We are in your depth, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we have a look around? There's something about an unfamiliar lands that stir an adventurous blood and... Wait, if we're made of electro, do we even have blood to stir? Huh, even if we don't. That's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the dome, and then Zaxxorel. I hope we'll see you around, Kina. And worry not. I will keep a close eye on Preach and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal, after all, to defeat Surrealjaw and, God's willing, secure means of persisting without his magics. Mark my words, Surrealjaw will be stopped. If the two of you will follow me, I need to collect a few samples. Oh no, I forgot! I never took them those... we'll come back for tacos, buddy. There's so much in Tuliola they've yet to see, so they have yet to eat. I suppose they'll have to bring food here when they're free. A fine idea, brother. Perhaps it'll have to wait. Let's return to Brightroom Post for now. Yeah, maybe while I'm at it. After I do the Alliance raid, once I do the one from last time I streamed 14, that one, maybe what I'll do. There's another raid series I have been meaning to check out. It's the Eden one from Shadowbringers. Maybe we'll do that. Just for funsies. I need to get back into play. I want to do there are other raid series I haven't done yet in 14, and I kind of would like to do that. Be fun. We'll see, maybe if ever for funsies, just so I can just continue to keep playing 14, just so I don't abandon it till the next update, the next patch. Or hell, even when the Monster Hunter event starts in October, I'll look into maybe seeing if we want to do, like, the raid series nights, maybe on every Friday night. I don't know. Just ideas I have, chat. I'm just spitballing. But I need to get back into finishing date everything before Final Fantasy Tactics comes out. Rah! And I do want to play, and I know Lost Soul comes out this week. Not this week, next week, excuse me. That's probably another game I do want to play on stream. Too many games coming out, guys! It's not even funny! It's gonna make my wallet bleed. My wallet be like, I'm in danger! Bukulja told me what happened. Well done to being Surrealjaw's echoes. We'll make certain that the guard is duly prepared should new threats arrive in Yaktel. Waiting for Surrealjaw to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the Landsguard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Now to wait 2 more patches. Because we're gonna get Arcadian and the new Arcadian stuff in the next... in the next patch, most likely. Probably won't get the next patch until... I'm thinking December. How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? My apologies, Dawn's servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel to be befitting one of your majesty, but soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. How many times have I explained it that inseparable oath? I taught him a kindred spirit across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. I've had it with this son of a bitch. I should be Dawn's servant. At least that adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves her match, everything else will fall into place. He's talking about. She did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. You referring to me or Preesh? Her companions will need to be, oh, the camera angles, oof. Her companions will need to be dealt with as well. Preesh will be simple enough. But okay, he was talking about Preesh. I was like... middling, a man such resilience in Vanadale would have to be. Don't touch Preesh, you son of a bitch. Oh, no, it could be. If I'm right about this then, no matter, thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We just are better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessed of resolve and reason are fit to rule. Pukuljata was more than a witless brute before, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he is not without value after all. And then there's that blue-haired Aura, with that silky hair and that samurai sword. What exactly is she? The memories of fighting within Juna stir with once more. Perhaps the adventures there have new knowledge to share with you. Alright. Now we gotta wait for like another 2 patches. Alright. Let's do this one so that way I can get rewards because I want my rewards, god dang it. By golly, I need some new, I need good loot. 'Cause I think, do I have Preecious boots? I do! What is it? I do have Preecious item, Preecious boots. That's actually kind of cute. I need to get better rewards. While I'm at it, while I wait for queue time, chat with chat, and then figure out where the Eden raid is, because that's another... in the Shadowbringers. It's the one with Reen and Gaia. I want to do that one. Hidden quests. Ah, here they are. Eden. And the anxious Crystarium god in middle of nowhere. Like I'm saying, chat, I need to look into doing other raids. And I know that Colin Ryan and Bethan Walker did the Coils of Bahamut on I'm just like, I'm missing out, chat. I'm missing out on raids. How about that? Let's just say that. Hello, Crystarium. It has been a long time. Up. And there it is. Ancient Crystarium guard. I miss Shadowbringers, chat. Shadowbringers, I think, had to have been my favorite expansion next to Heavensward. I do like Heavensward. Only because I liked having dinner with Emmerich. Only because I had dinner dates with Emmerich. Alright, let's see if we can do how well we can do this one in
Dorothy? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes! Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place, but sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through. A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered. This is Orlais Peak. We must be ready for anything.
Whee!
You, who have risen above your mortal status, I am Kirin. This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted. Trouble! Someone heal them!
Oh, Guardians Divine, lend me now your might! Oh, Biano, rend with fang and claw!
The divine beasts! Have care!
Damn it!
A comrade is down! Someone revive them!
Will you overcome my trial?
Stick with the others, stick with the others.
You shall reap the rewards for daring to contend with the gods. Know your place.
seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Doing alright. How about yourself, Chaos? How was stream? Ugh, here we go on this one. This one gave me issues.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
Whee!
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Doing better than earlier? Aw. Yeah, I feel you on that, Chaos. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry. They only took one person and it was coming back to work there.
Let's
Ah,
keep moving.
I'm sorry. That always sucks, Chaos. I'm here for you if you need defense.
I do not see an easy way back. But I'm sure you can handle things without me.
You vented earlier, so you're okay. Alright. I'm sorry, what? What did I do to you? Shit, I need healing, I need heal. Please heal me, please heal me. Thank you. Back up, back it up, back it up. Son of a... Don't come near me. Yep, playing Persona 4, prototype being called a man horror. The anime game called me a man horror knife and said maybe that's why she may act sort of. Oh, damn! Damn! Oh no, this one gave me issues. No, 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 I'm gonna die. Yay, I didn't die. Well, I'm doing a little better, but I'm trying not to jinx. Chat, the other day, I jinxed myself. Because I had to take out my trash, and then because we were getting flies that were annoying me. And I told myself I need to probably take that trash and do it tomorrow because I got a clean house anyway before in case maggots come in. Yesterday morning, chat, guess what happened? Guess what came in the house? Maggots. And it bugged me. It bugged me. die. So I had to clean up the house and be like, these flies and these maggots fulfill my wrath! And I got them all. I killed bugs. And that's the story on Beth's wrath of killing bugs. How to be a cleaning lady. Step 1. Don't hesitate. Step 2. Go near the bugs. Step 3. Fuck them up. Let's see the dragon maid. Oh boy. Yo, so Chaos Dragon Maid PNG cosplay win. Your PNG model Chaos in a maid cosplay. Dragon Maid. Okay, so far this one was a little bit better when I first experienced this last stream, this raid. Doing it again, I'm like, it's much better. Apparently Kane had been bugging Ivy about it for some time. Ooh. Yo, Chaos transforming into an icon in, like, in FF16 if Chaos primed. When? Just saying. Chaos prime when? Oh, Chaos! Chaos, Chaos. Did you see what I posted on Blue Sky? Something I bought for, my chill cosplay for next week? Did you see what I posted? I did, yay. I'm just like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. For those who just heard what I'm referring to, I bought a Daisy's flower crown as a last minute idea for my Jill cosplay. And I'm like, I gotta do it. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit and maybe put a little snowflake on the back of the lace and then put some blue ribbon in it. Are you kidding me? I just read! I try to help everybody and I walk in and then boom! Dead. You know what I gotta say to that, chat? That's my new sound alert, chat, if y'all have seen it.
Of course! What fun! I'm going to fucking kill you.
You see K-pop Demon Hunters, that's what it's from, chat. Alright,
An impressive show. Hurry now.
come on.
Do not
come
keep
on.
me waiting.
Come on. Come on, please. I need it. I need it. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Alright, I did a need. Come on, I need breaches. Bottoms of the striking! I need good loot! If I want to be a better fighter. I'm doing a little better, though. Even though I died 3 times, but... we're getting there, chat.
You shall find me at the summit. Come then, show me what your kind can do. Oh, sublime Estok! Drink deep of the elements!
I tried to fall back and do a second win. I don't like this. Did I not get right?
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat! You are naught but insects to be crushed! Accept your fate! Kneel before
Hey.
Zalatian wisdom and die!
Yay, I got the striking bottom.
This
Woo!
is the power of crystals! Transcendent. Sublime. By their might, I pave the path to paradise! I am the will of the crystal! That you should still stand. Very well then. Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
Oh, hi, Kane.
Tremble!
Look at me hit. Hey, Kane.
Disappear!
Hope you're having a lovely chill stream. Yeah, just a nice chill stream and.
Kneel!
Kane, you want to hear something I got really cool for my Majil cosplay? Oh, go ahead, spill it.
Sublime Estok!
I
Drink
got
deep of the elements.
a daisy flower crown to represent that side quest in 16 for my Jill cosplay. to, but because the con's next weekend and with my work schedule, I'm working Saturday through Tuesday. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have the time, but I found one on Amazon, but I'm gonna tweak it just a little bit. I'm gonna put I've got some blue ribbons, and I'm thinking about making a snowflake.
Thank you for this amusement.
Thinking about maybe adding a little cute little snowflake. And there may or may not be a Clive cosplayer on the day I'm cosplaying as Jill, but I don't know yet. But if I see another like Clive cosplayer at the con, I will 100% like do pics.
Insolent fool.
I'm still waiting for it to come. It comes in tomorrow. Because I was like, why not I get it here tomorrow that way? Because I gotta do cosplay work tomorrow. I gotta do some crafting. And watch my cosplays. But hey, if all else fails, if I don't find a Clive cosplayer, I always got the body pillowcase I'm bringing with me.
Oh, sublime Estoc!
Well, I'm not
Drink
getting
deep
the
of the
reward
elements.
for the tops. Dang it. Oh, of course I'm gonna bring it, obviously. I'm bringing the case, chat. I'm bringing the dang body pillowcase. Why? Because I can, and I'm cosplaying as Jill. And it's my last con of the year, so I've got to do it.
Kneel!
Oh! No! No! What was... I tried backing away. And then this... I let this happen? Alright.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink
I'm
the
an idiot.
wine. I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals?
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the
Alright,
gods.
tell those darn kids you're not letting anyone stop you or even their parents. And Kusunoha laughs and he's like, Kusunoha did it. Wow, Kane, wow.
You have the
wow.
privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
I'd say it's become a game of when in doubt, blame the Kusunoha. I would never.
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
become?
No, but I need to, though. I kind of want to check out that game. It looks interesting. After watching the trailers during the Switch 2 Direct and the trailer that was playing during at Gamescom, I'm like, I may want to check out that game. Oh, I haven't played the first one, though.
Let's try this.
Oh, 30 FPS? Damn. The best mech game, but Kane, what about Xenoblade X?
My javelin pierces all.
That, I know it's not a mech game, but still, it has mech in it. Tried it out yesterday and it was absolutely
trick I've
good.
learned. Have you the strength to find the
It's on
answers you seek?
PS5, so it has potential to be.
This is not Ivana deal. I'm well aware of that.
I have tried it on PS5. Graphics are a bit more better. Oh, Zone of the Enders 2 and Armored Core. Got it. I thought, when you said AC Kusunoha, I thought you meant Assassin's Creed. I legit thought you meant Assassin's Creed.
I will illuminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle. All pales before our brilliance. Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye.
I can't wait for that one game to come out, to be honest, quite like Xenoblade 1. Chat, I swear, I want a Xenosaga remastered because I really want to play the Xenosaga game. I really, really, really want to play the Xenosaga game.
My javelin pierces all.
That's coming.
Even in this false flesh, I will not lose to you!
I prefer if they made a new one, but exclusively on Switch 2. I mean, that would be cool. But like the others, your choices make a fan consequences. I'm ready. Listen, chat, I've got Final Fantasy Tactics for my Switch 2. I'm like, only just so I can hear Ben Star through Switch 2.
Let's try this.
Oh, speaking of Switch 2, or speaking of games, who's heard? Who's heard that the Silk Song's finally happening? Silk Song's officially happening, people. Mark your calendars, September 4th. It's fighter revealed, so y'all can put down the clown makeup, but save it for KH4. And listen, KH14, if you're listening, if you saw what I posted on Twitter, please consider putting Clive Rossfield in Kingdom Hearts 4. Please and thank you. I want that to happen. Please, put my man in KH4. I want to fight an icon Heartless. For the love of God and all that is holy, please put Clive in KH4. I want that to happen. Just so we can make a Ben Star happy.
My javelin pierces
There we go.
all.
I would like a DLC character as Beth Mage. Beth Mage, eh? Alright. Ooh, I need to repair. Beth Mage, Alright, I'm gonna need to... Ooh, yeah, my gear needs repairing. Oh, that's cute. Look at me. Look how cute I look. Alright. Yeah, you and your companion can be Chaos the Maid Assassin. That'd be funny. I am writing a story, Kane, on my Warrior of Light, my character Kina Asada. I'm doing like a self-insert-ish, I'm considering, well, I'm not gonna write it just yet. I'm considering writing a little story for fun of my Warrior of Light in the world of Final Fantasy 16. I am considering that somewhat. I'm just trying to brainstorm and do some rough drafts of story writing. Is it like D&D? No, it's basically like Kina gets isekai'd in the world of Alisea, because a little inspiration from when the 16 crossover event came out last year in Final Fantasy 14. Clive got isekai'd into Eorzea. I'm thinking about, imagine if Kina gets isekai'd, but I would kind of, what I would do for, I'm trying to still brainstorm, like, how would she get into Alisea? Like, figure out something. I don't know. I'm still trying to think of that part of the story. Probably write some rough drafts. I even found this really cool, like, journal on Amazon that has, like, a little phoenix feather-ish. I'm like, ooh, that'd be cool to get to write the story in. What are we talking about? Oh, I'm just talking about a story I'm thinking about writing. I'm, like, kind of brainstorming on writing a story of a little fanfic of my Warrior of Light if she got isekai'd into the world of Final Fantasy 16. And it would also kind of be a somewhat self-insert. self-insert story of like the second half of the game. It's like something I'm kind of thinking about writing. Just for fun. Yeah. And also make Kita fall in love with Joshua, but also, cause why not? Cause I'm that desperate for fictional characters. All right, what am I doing? Oh, Eden, right? Because Eden is actually another raid I have been wanting to do. Ah, Kina, have you seen Rain anywhere? Mortal tough. Yes, Kuzunoha. Reen! There you are! Funny enough, Reen's voice actress is Emma Valentine, and she voices Juna in Metaphor ReFantazio. Now hold on, I haven't told you what it is yet. After you defeated Emmett Selk, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands were once swallowed by the flood. I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. But whatever it might be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Orianche, and I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. The three of us were reluctant to ask for your help, considering everything that you've been through. The thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. While we don't want to jump to conclusions, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So will you come with us? Yeah, sure, I'll come with you, Reen. Thank you, Kina. That means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derek and Amar, right? Thancred and Orianche should have everything ready by now. Oh, Shadowbringers, how I miss you. Oh, hi, Dad and Dad. I hope the desert creatures didn't give you too much trouble on the way here. I don't think they posed any sort of challenge to her. What that I could say the same confidence about whatever fiend may wait for us out there. Even if the light that Reen sends turns out to be nothing of consequence, the empty is hardly most welcoming in places. Anything could survive out there, not to be trifled with. Moreover, it should reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth as a severe threat to any foe we might face. Orianche, I can't read your dialogue because you take too much Shakespearean class, Orianche! Okay, nearly relies on Reen's innate abilities. I formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation. There'll be plenty of time for us to talk. Let's talk about it on the way. Is the Sky Slipper ready, Thancred? That elaborate ass vocabulary, I know! Ready to take us wherever we need to go. Aye. Back again soon, maybe if we ask it nicely. Though the light hath been expunged from Northmont, the ambient ether of the empty is still corrupted, dangerously so in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis too to the imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even as a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution between the aetherometers I packed and Rain's unique abilities. We should be able to detect and measure any fluctuations in our alignments. According to the Crystarium Scouts, a few days out there won't affect us to any noticeable degree. But much longer than that, we risk becoming sin eaters. Since we don't know how Chugbo's and Amaro will fare in the empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers of the Mean, who found it in the Crystal Tower and restored it to its working order. It's quite safe, I promise. If the person in charge said he'll have parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the empty, even though I told him we're not hurting for treasure. I'll introduce you if we have the chance to stop by Mord's sock at some point. Ren's another character I do want to cosplay. She's so cute. I love her. Well then, shall we? Let's go. Oh look, it's Star Wars! With a name like the Empty, I wasn't expecting much in other pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. To look on the sand swallowed by flood with mine own eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Approximately 9/10 of this world are as this, all slate but wiped clean. We're not in it for the warriors of darkness and Minfilia. Were it not for the warriors of darkness or Minfilia. Ren, are you sure we're heading to the right direction? Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is, though. Nothing for it but to keep going, then. You two back there may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we have a good few moms ahead of us. Thancred's like, I got this, y'all. Let Dad drive. Ren would be like, Thancred, can I put on the radio? No! I have to say, it's a touch larger than I was expecting, and it's sleeping? Oh. Doorbot. The empty. No, it's waking up. I don't like the sound of that. Is it a light warden? No, I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light. The first senator. Long have I tried to unravel the mysteries surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, at the same single point. Or single being. I have reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first Sin Eater, the investigator of the flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago. Interesting. Yeah, it does kind of look familiar. She gave everything she had and won. Ah, throwback, so when we met her, she was just plain old Minfilia. But then, at the end of A Realm Reborn before Heavensward, we see her that she was really the Oracle of Light. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is so oft. I swear! Oriente! Rin, knowest thou of what I speak? The power to shape reality, to bend laws of nature. For what was once shattered may be forged anew. That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first? We should call it Whale. Oh, no, Eden. Okay, Eden. That's like the first word that came into my mind, chat, I swear. Utopia in Fae. An auspicious title. Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents. And off the chance, but pitching the damn things is something of fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me? Okay, Dad, I'll help you. Like, okay, kids, who wants to help Dad? Gonna be like, alright, I guess I'll do it. I never realized that putting tents could be such a bother. Still, I'm glad that we got here in the end. Bandcrit should be back from scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we could plan our next move. This music sounds familiar. Okay. I wonder what's taking Bandcrit so long. Ah, there he is. Well, that was another rather uneventful now that I'm complaining. Did you find anything? Hey, Brandon. What's up? I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Now, thankfully, there's not but barren plains in every direction apart from Eden. Obviously, I tried approaching it, and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it was to tempt fate, so I withdrew. We should act now before he's fully awake. When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant that all the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled to dust years since. But the ether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is one of the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring back life. Can't speak. Now hold on a moment. What makes you think that it's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Reen's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. But I believe Minfilia halted the flood of light's advance by not destroying Eden, but by silencing it. In doing so, she hath gifted us an opportunity to precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. I, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth the reason that Reen doth the past to exert her will over Eden. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou, Kina? I would imagine it's easier said than done. Oh, this is a nice little remix of Blue Leaf. I had a feeling. See, I had a feeling, Kuzunoha, that it was a remix of one of the Final Fantasy games. It's like, this does sound familiar. I'm like, yeah, it's from 8. Even though I started at the beginning of 8 a while back. I bought 8 a long time ago for the Switch. And, I was like, it sounds so familiar. Like, I heard this in a YouTube video. So, yes. I knew it sounded familiar. Oof. Brandon, I'm sorry to hear you got sick, dude. Hope you feel better. Yeah, everybody make sure to wash your hands and stay safe. Because we're at that time of the year where everybody is starting to get sick. Employing Ethernet shards and as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow to Eden's core. In doing so, thankfully the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with plethora and apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Rain study the entity interior and chart a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, and mayhap exert a measure of control over it. Can you really do that, Urianger? All credits is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul since departed who imparted me to a wealth of knowledge concerning etherology. I need to do this sometime on stream. Just do like a Final Fantasy, like normal raid and Alliance raid night stream. That'd be fun. That way, you know, I can still stick with 14 and still play it. And I don't abandon it till the next patch. But I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us rummaging around in its innards for want a better term. In all seriousness, no. Though, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of welcoming party arranged for the intruders. Perhaps you had best lead the way, Kina. Alright, everybody. Follow me. Thank you. Yeah, I've not been able to kiss my son goodnight the past few days. I'm not trying to get him sick for surgery coming up in a few weeks. Oh. Hope your son has a safe surgery and comes out okay. Yeah, especially since you're correct me if I'm wrong, but I know your son is still a baby. And if someone is sick and gets near a baby, then the baby gets sick and it dies, and it's sad. Yeah. Then perhaps I could. You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan ever even has the chance of success, excuse me, is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, but you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there. Ren, listen to Dad. Are you sure you want to go through this? This is what I do best. I won't lay you down. Though we will remain here. Ren and I shall do our utmost to guide these along the ethereal stream. Oh, he's gonna be 5 months at the end of this month. He's been complaining about his third Oh, he's starting to teeth. Oh my goodness. And yeah, you gotta... Okay, yeah, if you're with a baby, then you gotta be extremely careful with sickened babies. It's always scary. But I hope your son has a safe surgery and he'll be okay. And I hope you feel better too, Brandon. Eden time, finally. Eden was like another normal raid I've been meaning to do. I know I just said that already. Okay, while I'm at it, I need to... Have I done any of the Alliance raids? Oh yeah, I got lots of work to do in 14. We got so many other raids I need to, like, look into. Because I'm missing out. I'm missing out, chat. I'm trying to be the cool people of 14. I'm trying to be the cool kids. Yeah, thank you. Stocked on fun liquids and bought soup for lunch tomorrow, so I'll be fully healthy by the weekend. Plenty of liquids and sleep has helped me. Yeah, definitely. Drink lots of water, drink lots of tea, eat soup. I think, like, the last time I got actual fever sick was years ago. It was, like... God, how long ago was it? Like, it's 2025... Let me do math real quick. Excuse me, chat, while I do math. Seven years ago. Okay. It was like when I got sick, and I think I might have gotten bronchitis, actually. It was so weird. I had, like, low-grade fever, but every time I would sleep, my fever rose. And not to mention, my tonsils were swelling, and I had a big old lump in my neck. And I was scared, Chad. I was scared. It was scary. I almost thought I had a tumor. But funny enough, Chad, it was like right before spring break, though. It was right before the spring break. So I had an extended spring break. It was still pretty scary, though. I thought I almost was gonna have a tumor, and it was gonna be scary. And that, and also, I think I overworked myself, because that was around the time when I was doing fan dubbing, and I would always, like, try to do it while I wouldn't be busy with school, with high school, but it was still, like, ugh, I never want to think about it again. Thing is, I rarely get sick, but I think the longer I stay at my job, the more stress in my health becomes. Oh, yeah, for sure. And I hardly, like, ever get sick. Like, I get allergy sick, and I get congested. And it's messed up, Chad. I get really congested. And I think the last time, around, like, 2 years ago, was when I was really, really congested. I wasn't running a fever or anything, but my immune system was congested. And I kept thinking, I'm like, do I have COVID? Because, like, my smell and taste buds were on and off. 1 minute I couldn't smell, but then minutes later, boom, I could smell. And it was real scary. I hate bragging. I hate to brag, chat, but I really don't like bragging, but I don't want to jinx, but I hardly, like, I've never gotten COVID, but I think I might have been sick. I mean, not sick, but close to COVID. But the last time I ever got a fever, when I got a fever, was 4 years ago. See, yeah, Kusunoha, I totally get that. There were moments where I'm like, I don't even know if I got it or not. I feel so ashamed doing this so late. This quest late. But there was one moment where I thought I had something post-church camp. Ooh, dang. See, I remembered, back when I started my last job, a lot of people did get, a couple people did get COVID. But I was scared if I was next, and it was right before IkiCon 2 during New Year's Eve weekend. And I didn't get sick, but I did get cedar fever on Christmas. It was not fun. Oh, cedar fever. Never again. I even went over to a friend's place the next day thinking I'd probably gave her and her daughter something. Oh, I've been there, dude. I remembered one time at my first stay in Japan, my mom and her fiance did both get COVID, but I was scared thinking because I wasn't showing any symptoms. No symptoms, chat. But I was just like, do you think maybe I was just asymptomatic and I gave it to them? But they were at a football game. I was like, but I feel perfectly fine. I don't know what's... I was like, I was so scared though, and I was blaming myself, and I was actually crying, and I was like, I think I might have gave my parents COVID. I may not have it, but it should have been me. I should have been the one who got it, not them. It's not fair. But I felt really bad, and it was really, like, I was more like, I was feeling guilty than scared catching it. Because I kept thinking I got it. That actually happened. Oh wait, I remember getting COVID the same time my sister and my grandma was I was asymptomatic and my sister lost her taste and my grandma, ooh, damn, grandma was hospitalized. Youch. She got it from her son. She was gone 2 weeks later. Oh. Youch. Are we related? I don't know, Brandon. Are we? I haven't gotten the COVID. See, I felt perfectly fine. But I was like, I don't feel like it. Normally with me, if I ever run a fever or if I lose my taste and smell completely, then I get tested. Because I don't want to, like... There were so many times where I would get scared about catching it. I would even be scared going to conventions as well. But I'm like, just so long. But I wash my hands a lot. And I do all this stuff. And, it's just, yeah. It's so scary, though, that I almost thought I had it, but I've been one of the remaining survivors to not get the COVID, but I think I might have gotten it, but I probably didn't know. I don't even know at this point anymore. At this point now, COVID's just like the same thing as a flu or a cold at this point. But I don't want to relive another quarantine. But hey, if it wasn't for COVID, I would not have met Brandon. I would not have met Brandon and Kyle Silver. I would have not started streaming on Twitch. Even though I discovered Twitch 2 months before COVID happened. Or quarantine happened. So if it wasn't really for COVID, I wouldn't have been having online friendships. So, just saying. Yeah, 2020 was just a sucky year. It was bad. But hey, there was we still had good stuff. We still had a good experience with building online friendships, so. Okay, this wait time's ridiculous. Well, because I'm starting in late, so that's why. I'm late to start eating. Yeah. But hey, we had some good stuff, though, before quarantine. We had the Sonic movie. We had My Hero, Heroes Rising. Like, we had good stuff right before quarantine hit. Oh, lucky. I want to do MagFest. That's like another con, out-of-state con I'd love to go to. That and PAX. Bro, I'm so upset because since I'm going to San Japan next weekend, I tried to request Ben Starr to be a guest there. I tried so hard to request Ben Starr to come to San Japan since they got Harada, the Tekken guy. But I requested him, but apparently a few weeks ago before Otakon, Ben got booked for PAX, PAX West. I think it's happening next weekend. So I'm like, damn. That means... Yeah, dude, no. See, funny enough, Neil's in Canada. So Neil's doing 2 cons this weekend. He's doing a con Thursday, today, and tomorrow, I think. And then he's going to NostalgiaCon. So I'm like, I had just found this out recently. So I'm like, good lord. I felt so worried about Neil. I almost started crying. I'm just like, is he gonna be okay? He's not gonna handle this. Why are they doing this to him? I know a lot of people love Astarion. I love Astarion. But, and I'm glad to have met Neil at Fan Expo Dallas last year, but still, how could they do this to him? It made me so worried about him. Like, bless his heart, he's not gonna have a break. David, yeah. I did look at the NostalgiaCon. I've seen who's all going. It's got an interesting lineup. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna withdraw. This is... I'll just walk around and chat with chat while the rest of the night. But yeah, no, Ben is booked though for PAX next weekend, but Yoshi P is doing a Final Fantasy Tactics panel, and Ben is actually gonna host. So I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be cool. And it makes me so happy that Yoshi P is helping with the game. And it is by Team CS3, so that makes things really cool. And they're doing it as an it's an all Final Fantasy all-star cast. Since they got Cody Christian and Brianna White as Cloud and Aerith. And then we got Rianche's voice actor is in the game. We also have Ben Starr. And not to mention, we also have Harry McIntyre, the voice of Noah, in Xenoblade 3. And also, not to mention, both Harry and Ben are both in Natural 6, and Harry is the DM. it makes me really, really hyped for this game. I'm like, it's gonna be an all-star Final Fantasy cast, which makes me happy. I am very happy. Yeah. I want to meet Stuart Clark, though, the voice actor for Dion in 16, and he's also Stroll, my boy, my husbando in Metaphor Refantasio. I was like, and tell him, oh yeah, by the way, you remember that dork who tagged you on Twitter about my Dion Bring Arts figure with bag of Doritos? Yep, that was me. Because, for those who don't know, I did actually tag Stuart Clark of my Dion figure holding a bag of Doritos next to my PC, because for those who don't know the funny bit, last year when Final Fantasy 16 announced it was going to be on the PC port, it was coming to PC, Stuart did a little skit as Dion of Terrence giving him a bag of Doritos. And I'm like, and as soon as when I bought that Dion figure for Christmas, when I bought it for Christmas money, I was like, oh, I need to tag Stuart and do a funny thing. And he liked it and he retweeted it. One of these days, though, I'd love to meet Yoshi P. But I am looking forward to the Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy 14 collab. Because I loved that reaction I did on stream during GameStop. Like, yes, yes, Final Fantasy 14 with Monster Hunter Wilds! I may try that now that I got my sub back. Yes! Yeah, in Monster Hunter Wilds, the Final Fantasy 14 event, that's happening in late September. And then in 14, they're doing a Monster Hunter Wilds event. That's coming out in early October. So I'm like, yay! I'm doing both. I will do both on stream. I just need to re-download Monster Hunter Wilds, and then I think Chaos and I might be doing collabing. Might collab. I don't know yet. Can't confirm or deny yet, but I was like, we gotta do. Well, I know what you and me are doing, and I told him about it. Because I know Chaos played Monster Hunter Wilds on his stream. I was gonna do the Eden thing, but if it's just gonna be a long wait, Trying to think of what else to talk about. I am still jealous that Neil's gonna be at NostalgiaCon this weekend. I'm like, dang, he's coming back to Texas. But I can't do it because I got San Japan next weekend. need to save my money. Even though I bought a flower crown, but it's worth it though. Because I want to do it though I gotta do it for the fandom. For the 16 Nation. I must do it. Ah! Heck. What the heck? San Japan posted EDM. Sorry, I just saw San Japan posted something on Twitter, so I'm like, what's going on? 13 EDM event is no longer an all ages event. This will be a 13 event going forward. Huh. So no children allowed. Huh. Interesting. Still... It's probably gonna be a window shopping con, though. I gotcha. God knows of what I'm gonna find at San Japan, because I'm manifesting if I find a Jill or a Joshua Bringart's figure. Because when I was at Otakon, they had Clive, they had Torgal, they had Dion, they had Benedicta, they had Kupka, they had Barnabas. But not a single Joshua or Jill. I was like, 2 figures I'm trying to find. And I'm trying to, like, because I pre-ordered Joshua, but Amazon was like, oh, we're gonna cancel it because tariffs and stuff. I'm like, they said lack of compatibility. So I'm like, fuck that. It's like, it's because of the tariffs. I know that for a fact. And then, I was like, well, I guess I'll have to get it on Square Enix then, since I already saved up. But then they had to put a temporary pause on it because of the tariffs. So I was like, well, damn. And now it's back on, Joshua is back on Square Enix's store, but had to raise the price. And I might have to just drop more big money because that's how bad I want it. I just want my beautiful Phoenix boy. And I just want best girl as well. But they didn't have it at Otakon. And I'm like, please, San Japan, you're now my final hope. Please, I beg you, please have my boy and my girl. Please have my boyfriend and my best girl. So that way Clive doesn't have to be alone. And that way Dion can have 2 other friends. Honestly, same, Kuzunoha. I'm trying to, like, not get anything imported from Japan or China right now. It's like, I want to get the Joshua Bringart's figure so bad, though, but I'm worried. I'm like, are they gonna charge me more? But I'm like, no, well, they raised the price just a little bit. I've never really bought, besides my 14 subscription, I've never really bought anything off of Square Enix's store. But I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, I may just have to just try getting it on Square Enix's store at this point. But I'm still gonna... Amazon did upload pre-orders for the Logos lore book for Final Fantasy 16, as well as the DLC art book. So, like, I'm still pre-ordering those. Just need to. It's like, I'm still getting those books either way, because I want to read that lore book. I want to read that lore book. I want to read that lore book! Because... So technically, yes, Kuzunoha, but what's cool about the book is that Ben Stewart and Gab's voice actor Chris York helped write the book. So they got to help write the book, which was really cool. So I'm like, I still want to get that book though, but it's not coming out until like March, end of March. Yeah, March 31st is supposedly when it's coming out. But it's Logos, the world of Final Fantasy XVI. It introduced the world of Alisea, a wondrous realm of sword and sorcery. Players learn about details in its characters throughout the game, but what of its history, its geography, its people? For those who seek knowledge in the land of blessed in the light of Mother Crystals, look no further than Logos, the world of Final Fantasy XVI. So it basically just talks all about the lore and everything in the world of 16. I'm wondering if the job is getting it. It's up for pre-order though on Amazon, but yeah. They're also releasing the second volume of the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, which I am really hyped for because I have the first volume of the cookbook, but I still want to use it to cook stuff because I want to eat food from 14 so bad. And I hope we get another a volume 4 of Eorzea Encyclopedia, because I have all 3 books. I have all 3 Encyclopedia of Eorzea. I own all 3. But I'm hoping we can get one that talks all about Tyral. But they would have to call it Tyral Encyclopedia. I still need to read the 7. I still want to get the Ultimania for 7. It's like another thing I want to do. I want to get. I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, is there a Zack plush? And I'm like, there is a Zack Fair plush. I'm like, okay, if I ever consider getting one, bring it with me for whenever I cosplay as Aerith. Because I do want to cosplay as Aerith again. Aerith is so precious to me, and I love cosplaying as her. Heck, I even met Brianna White as Aerith. Wonder if I try this on with my Strife. Oh, that's actually cute. Oh, that's glamour right there. Look at that. Now that's fashion. Oh yeah, I had to hide my weapon so I could, I only did that just so I could hide my weapon for a thing I did with Caleb and his FC. So I'm like, look at that style right there. Look at me. Hang on, I got a G-pose. I just learned how to G-pose, chat. Even though I'm still learning. I like watercolor. Yes! This is like my main outfit I've always had for Kina since the beginning of 14. I've had this since the beginning. Since this one was a reward for a veteran or a returning player, I think, if I remember. Oh, it's Sunberry. Shoot, shoot, how do I... How the fuck do I get those down? Oh. But yeah, I've had the Advent Children, because it's always been good on Kina ever since, and I've had this just as her main outfit. That's something I gotta write down, too, for the story. She'd be in Cloud's Advent Children outfit. Actually, this whole fit, I need to write for the story. Everybody in Valisea would look at Kina and be like, what the heck is she? What is this? We have no idea. I remembered, when I got, Squall's outfit, I tried it on with the Gunbreaker job. I'm like, oh, that's badass right there. It's like, Kina in Cloud's Advent Children outfit as samurai. Always badass. That's just been the badass outfit I've always worn since the beginning. That's always been like her main glam. Even though I need to learn. Gunbreaker I'm only doing to use Squall's outfit. Honestly, same, even though I am terrible at... I can't... Oh, never again. When I tried being... When I was a Gunbreaker, and then I was in a dungeon, and I think I got kicked out of a dungeon because I didn't know how to tank. It was... all 'cause I didn't know how to tank. And I was trying to do the story job stuff in post Shadowbringers. I had to reach out to my FC and be like, help me! I'm like, and that's why, chat, I stick to being a DPS, because God knows if I can do well as a healer. Another job I do want to try, I need to try doing, is a Dragoon. I want to be a Dragoon. I want a Dragoon. Like, I remembered I started off as a Lancer in 14. I was like, I want to try getting the Dragoon job. Because I need to start branching out to other DPS jobs, because I'm more of a DPS person. I cannot heal, I cannot tank. I'd rather just stick to being plain old DPS. I gotta figure out how to find the job quest, though. I gotta do all that. Stuff I want to do in 14. Too many stuff I want to do in 14, but other games have distracted me. Alright. I'm starting to get eepy. So nice kind of just chatting with y'all, especially you, Kuzunoa. It was fun. I think I'm now gonna go ahead and call it for the night, because I am getting rather sleepy. I might have one more cup of tea. But yeah, I think we're about done, so, for the evening. Whew. Well, thank you to everybody who came and stopped by. Mods, thank you for modding, and I appreciate everybody stopping by. I was glad chatting with y'all. It was a nice, chill stream. This was really nice. I need to do these more often, just chat with y'all and tell y'all all the fun things I have planned and rant about all the con community and video games and anime and all that fun stuff. But yeah. But, I'm gonna be doing date everything, because I'm working Saturday through Tuesday. I'm gonna get some extra stream time in before I head for Stay in Japan next weekend. So, we'll try to get some more date everything streams, because I need to catch up on that and see if I can beat it before Tactics, so... It's gonna be a double date everything stream. I'm aiming to do it Wednesday night and then next Thursday afternoon. That is my initial target for next week. Just so I can get things ready to go for next weekend as well as get through work. But that's just the plan I have in mind. But, alright, y'all. Now have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend. Catch you guys all next week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, spread the love. See y'all next week.